Hi everyone, good evening. This is Cadet Pimentelmi and my group mates are going to discuss a topic from the course Nav 316 Operational Use of ECDIS. So our topics are differences between vector and raster charts, procedures on setup of ECDIS system, display functions and integrations. So first, differences between vector and raster charts. Vector chart or ENCs are required to be used if data is available. A vector chart is merely a presentation of a lot of database of information. All of the same information that is available on a raster chart is present, with many significant additions. The use of vector charts is preferable to raster charts. However, there are locations where vector charts are not available and crews must use raster charts so long as TULAS provisions are adhered to. An ENC contains more information than an RNC and has a slightly different look than a paper chart. To be continued by Cadet Salido.
The differences between vector and raster charts. Different objects on an ENC have attributes by clicking on a vessel or lighthouse. For example, more information about the object will become available. It is recommended that ships equipped with ECDIS operate using ENC. Data for vector chart is collected and organized according to the S257 data standard. A second data authentication and protection standard is 63 details security scheme for vector chart data. The data of the chart is produced by governmental bodies following International Hydrographic Organization or the IHO ENC product specification. Vector charts allows user much greater utility. There may be instances where a certain feature is of interest and other nearby features are cluttering the view. The user may turn off the features that are cluttering the view. Text may also turned off. Because a vector chart is graphic representation of a database, there are far fewer limits. It is possible to zoom in on area that gain more detail. It is also possible to zoom out, especially to get look ahead. That's the difference between the vector charts and the raster charts.
Part of difference between vector and raster chart. Vector chart allows user to view the oncoming path with much greater ease, so that zooming in and out makes the movement between small and large scale chart unnoticeable and seamless. And the last one is because of the increased amount of data available, ENCs are suited for use with alarms and warnings to alert crew of danger in the ship.
Raster charts. An RNC is a digital image originally scanned from paper charts into an electronic format. Geographic references are added to the electronic chart, allowing it to refresh in real time, allowing mariners to identify and analyze chart data. Raster charts integrate with Global Positioning System or GPS, coordinates using Raster Chart Display System RCDS. Raster charts have a similar presentation and style of use to traditional paper nautical charts and may be preferable to mariners who use paper nautical charts. Raster navigational charts (RNC) are a safe and reliable primary navigation alternative under certain conditions and subject to individual port and flag state approval. For example, where electronic navigational charts (ENC) don't yet exist.
Raster charts do have their disadvantages when compared to vector charts, unlike an ECDIS or electronic chart display and information system. Operating in ENC mode, RNC mode operation allows for limited alarm and warning functionality. There is a finite amount of resolution because Images are digitally scanned. Vector charts may show more dense information when used to zoom in. Raster charts are limited in their functionality in this regard. The overall usability of RNCs is less robust than ANCs. When using an ANC, certain features may be turned off to allow for a less cluttered view. Again, raster charts are limited in their functionality. Text on raster charts may be sideways or difficult to read. Text in vector charts always stays the right side up and easier to read up.
So let's proceed to the procedures and setup of ECDIS system, display functions, and integrations. So electronic chart display and information system, or ECDIS, it provides continuous position and navigational safety information. It generates audible and/or visual alarms when the vessel is in proximity to navigational hazards, displays the information from electronic navigational charts, or ANC, and integrates position information from position, heading, and speed through water reference systems, and optionally other navigational sensors. So other sensors which could interface with an ECDIS or electronic chart display and information system are radar, navtex, automatic identification systems, or AIS, and depth sounders.
Explain nyo ba yung sensors providing the data input to this. So first kay GPS. So GPS kay most used for the satellite based navigation system. So kani siya mo na siya dito kung location ba asa mo tapit o asa mo padong mo na yung gamit to may paglarga dimensional distinction between GPS and GPS that GPS is global satellite based. So ano siya
Ensure that area alerts are configured correctly. A system in use allows alarm configuration. Ensure that docking mode is configured correctly. Ensure that navigation alarms are configured correctly, including safety frame, undergrounding cone. Ensure that route alarms are configured correctly. Ensure that targets are configured correctly. Ensure that preferred radar is selected. Ensure that vessel data is set up correctly. Ensure the audible alarm is working correctly.
Ensure the chart motion, chart orientation, screen layout, color plate, and additional ANC setting are confirmed correctly. Ensure the correct display setting is available for execution of navigation in accordance with ECDIS. Check off cards for pilotage and confirm waters and coastal navigation and open ocean. Ensure the correct route is loaded for route monitoring. Ensure the correct waypoint and route monitoring inform is being displayed. That's all. Thank you and hope you learned something about we present to you our PowerPoint presentation. So let me present to you my members. So Decadet Pasigi Ariel, Decadet Pimentel Audrey, Decadet Ribaya John Paul, Decadet Ricanya Marco, Decadet Sabalia Dave, Decadet CB Alison Kyle, Decadet Salido Jerome, Decadet Sarona Dwight, and also me, Decadet Solatorio Charlie.